We're hitting, you know, $1,000 a day. Today's gonna be more than 1,000, about 1,000. Today's gonna be more than 1,000. It's probably gonna be about 1,400 or 1,500 today. But that don't happen by accident. And we're not killing ourselves. That's what you got to think about. I know that I can stay out here and work till 7 o'clock and I can make $1,400, $1,500, $2,000 a day. I mean, it don't get dark till 8. I can stay out here and do it like that. But you ain't gonna be able to keep employees doing it like that. That's why it's super important to be efficient at everything. I said everything that you do, you got to be efficient at it. I'm anally efficient. And I'm always thinking about tomorrow. It's a given we're going to do today's list, y'all. What the hell? Come on, man. You know we're going to do today's list. All right, y'all. So, what is it? Wednesday morning? Yeah, good deal, man. Zach's about 5 minutes early, man. That's sweet. So he's fixing to get started. Francisco will be here in just a second. And yeah, I don't know what time everybody else gets started, but we usually don't get started. We usually don't leave my house till 8. Every now and then, like on the $1 Million Street or something, if we got to do extra stuff over there, I'll leave early. But for the typical yard, folks just don't like you at their house that early, man. So Francisco and I will go do one of the more difficult ones. I'm sending Zach to do a solo one, and we're pretty much going to be hovering all around here today. One of the weed eaters, one of the 94Rs, which I know a lot of people talk shit about the 94R steel weed eater. I like it, man. I mean, I really like it. I like it better than any other weed eater that I've had. And not because of power or no power. I like it because it's really light. And I'm that type of dude that, well, you don't have to run a weed eater wide open. I never run a weed eater wide open. I like to build a one-hand weed eater and everything, like when I'm reaching down in the ditch or whatever. And the 94R, man, is really light. It almost feels like a toy, you know. It's so lightweight. And since I had that new carburetor put on it, back, which first time I've ever done that to any weed eater, the 94R has been a boss, you know. And Francisco likes the 94R too, because they're so light, man. I love having a weed eater on the mower, but with the weed eater that I got the carb done on, the string broke on it, and it sucked it back up in there. Well, I redid it, but I didn't redo the string. I just, it just broke off at the end. So then all I did was just, because I haven't been over to the steel dealer. Next time I go to the steel dealer, I'll buy another one of the, the spring loaded things. So that's a problem for us. It ain't a problem, because I got 5 weed eaters, but only 2 94Rs. I really like them. As long as but you got to put good fuel in them. And if you don't put good fuel in them, they're hard to start, but I put good fuel in everything. And every now and then it'll act up, but the 94R to me, for the maintenance, I'm talking about maintenance. I'm not talking about where you're getting out here and you're weed eating fields and stuff. I like and as long I use the 095 string, so. I mean, and I know I'm probably gonna get a little flat. Man, that weed eater ain't nothing. You need to try this weed. You need to try that weed. I don't need to try none of them, y'all. I mean, why? That means I gotta go buy one. I don't want to try. I mean, I know they got bigger weed eaters. I got a 111. I got a damn bicycle handle weed eater / brush cutter, $1,300. I mean, but when you're doing the maintenance, at least where I'm at, I can't speak for anybody else, but at least where I'm at, when you're doing the maintenance, you don't have to have all that, man. I don't need all that power. I don't. The 111R is the most powerful one I got. And I don't use any more power with that one than I do with the 94. So, okay, y'all. So we just got done with the first one. They had a tree fall in the pond back there, and I don't know if how you guys, or most of you guys do, but I keep a chainsaw on the truck with me. Every day I go out, I put a chainsaw on the truck. Just the 201T, the baddest saw in the land. We killing it out here, man. Francisco's working pretty fast, man, to be out here for a little bit of time that he's been out here. He ain't been out here that long. He just remembers everything. It's a big deal. Of course, Zach's working hard too. We're all working hard, and my job is not just to work hard out here. My job is to make sure that we're efficient, where we can make more money. Everybody's making a little bit more money today than normal, and the goal is to get time up so we can do some other stuff, and I'll tell y'all about that later. Peace out. Okay, y'all. So that's a wrap. I didn't get no mowing footage or nothing today. It is what it is, man. We are, it's our rain day. I had a lot on the list, but I got a couple things going on outside of this that we're gonna try to incorporate. So we did extra yards today. Me and Francisco we did 4 extra ones today to make up time for tomorrow. So that's gravy. That's what you want, man. And these were 4 yards that were on tomorrow's route. But tomorrow, I got one of my customers, and it's the one where we took all those treetops off. He's calling me, wanting me to go on and pull out one of those hollies he's got. Not pull it out, but cut it off at the ground. And it'll pay really. I don't know exactly how much I'm going to charge him yet, but it'll pay more than mowing the grass. But the biggest thing is we don't have time. You got to make time for that kind of thing, man, if you're going to incorporate it into the day. So he called me and he says, hey, our grass needs cutting, and it ain't even been a week, y'all. And I'm like, oh yeah? He says, yeah, we want to go and get that holly bush gone too. It is a holly tree. It ain't really a bush. You're gonna need the dump trailer over there. So there's a bunch of different ways we could do it, but in order for me to want to go over there and cut the grass, I need to do the neighbors too. And I don't know if hers needs it, because if I do this guy's right after a week, then he'll be off kilter with the other one. And that's where I'm at, man. So it's a shame, but that's the way it is. So pretty much the one over there that we do beside the one where we cut the trees out, or cut the tops of all the trees, and they look like hell to me, man, but that's what they wanted. The neighbor there, if they want me to come tomorrow and if they want me to cut the lawn this week, then that's cool. We can do both those lawns, the tree work, and then the rest of what is on the route for tomorrow that we didn't do today. The reason I went on and we did 4, 1, 2, 3. We did 4 extra ones. And it was a team thing, everybody did. I gave everybody a little extra money too, but our time is still good. It ain't even 2:30 yet, and I done dropped. Zach's probably been done for 30 minutes or so. So, yeah. But in order to do that job, there's some issues that we got with it. Well, number one, it's going to be a lot of debris, and so we need the dump trailer. Well, if I bring the dump trailer, I can't haul this trailer, or Zach could have to haul this trailer, because we really need 2 mowers to do those 2 big yards over there, and we need the push mower to finish out the day. So I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it. Of course, I got my Kia, and my Kia, well, the Kia well, I wouldn't be afraid to haul the dump trailer with the Kia. I mean, now I ain't talking about with a lot of weight on it, but I'd rather not have Zach pulling this big trailer with 2 mowers and everything on it. Though he has demonstrated that he can drive good. He hasn't gotten tickets or nothing like that, or ever wrecked it or nothing like that. But we'll want to start with 2 mowers and the whole rig. It's a little bit different pulling a 16-foot trailer than a 10-foot trailer. To me, it's actually easier. But, you know, I'm a little uncomfortable with that, and that other truck too. What I could do is put Zach in the Kia, let him pull the little rig around him with him in the Kia tomorrow. Francisco drive the other white truck pulling the dump trailer or this trailer, either one. Then we'll have all the mowers with us. I'd rather not let nobody right now pull this trailer with either truck. I'll do it, but it's got to be worth it to me, you know. And if we're able to get that treated, then that's more money, obviously. So I like it, you know. Anyway, it's more complicated than what it might appear, because you want to be able to cut grass and do the tree. It ain't extra money if we're not doing all the yards and the tree. See what I'm saying? So, and Friday our day Friday's on lock. It's a full day on Friday. So today and tomorrow there's a little bit of wiggle room, and I created more wiggle room today for tomorrow. So that's kind of what, you know, how I'm thinking out here when customers call me. Yeah, I don't have to go do that tomorrow, you know, and I may not. If that other customer don't want me to cut her grass tomorrow, then I'm gonna call him and just tell him I can't do nothing until next week. But if she says, yeah, come on, you can cut ours too, then that makes it worth it, where I'm cutting that yard, his yard, and snatching out the holly, and doing the rest of the route that we didn't do today. You know, that is tomorrow's route. So, but there's a lot of other little things too that people don't think about. Like, we need to push mower on 2 of the properties, because I don't even have a push mower. I don't even carry a push mower on this trailer with me on the regular. So we need a push mower. We need on specific jobs. So I'm thinking, just to minimize confusion, I'm just going to leave Zach with the same rig that he's got, other than maybe him driving the Kia. We're super busy, man. Stupid busy. But you got to eat, and you got to rest, and you got to take care of yourself too, to be able to think right. I know a lot of people just go. But see, I like to think about everything, and sitting in my computer, I can think about scheduling. I can think about, you know, what's coming down the pipe, and put ourselves in the best scenario where we're not spending more money than necessary to make what we need to make. So it's going to be a good week for everybody, me included. So yeah, y'all. It is Thursday morning, and y'all see what I've done here is we're going to be doing that holly bush removal today. Not a big deal, but you gotta always make sure that battery stays charged, to keep a battery charger right there. So y'all see, I got the Skag on here, but I'm going to go do a yard solo that's required, that I usually send Zach to, and I'm going to send Francisco and Zach. We'll talk about it. Let me get all this shit straight. I'm going to send Francisco and Zach to go do another property that, well, yeah. So I don't know if y'all seen this. Some of you guys probably have. So years ago, when I first got the dump trailer, you know, I did not have you know, a regular big lawn trailer. So I got the dump trailer, and it was for a two-part thing. One where I could put 2 mowers on it finally, and then 2, you know, have a dump trailer. So after I bought the dump trailer, I built this ramp, and I built this ramp from scratch myself. And I, you know, welded these things on here and these hooks on here to hold the ramp up. Now these doors will close behind the ramp, but it's not necessary today. And I got the Skag on here. You know, having the ramp is critical to being able to get a mower on there. Now, it comes with a big heavy equipment ramps that I got. I think they're over there on the side over there. But man, you got to hook them into here, and then you got, yeah, they're not to pull out. They're not the pull out ones, but this landscape ramp is really nice to have. Number one is I can push the ramp off with the hinges that I built. It just slides on there and slides off, and it has to slide this way for it to come off, and it would have to slide this way about 6 or 7 inches for it to come off, and there's not enough room for it to slide. It's never slid off before. So, but it's real heavy ramp, and it's necessary to get 2 mowers on the dump trailer, making the dump trailer a very versatile piece of equipment, really. So, but after I bought, you know, after I got a little bit more money banked up, after I started making money off of this, with this being my tandem trailer, my, you know, then I was able to buy, you know, started buying the, you know, the lawn trailers, the tandem lawn trailers. Before the dump trailer, all I had was a trailer you see Zach pull. So yeah. But you always got to be thinking about, and I know this dump trailer looks like hell, but hell, it's about 12 years old. Made a lot of money with it, man, a lot. So, and I just put this in here just so I don't want the mower rolling back toward the ramp, man. Not a big deal, you know. It's not real tight or nothing. I just don't want it to roll. Anyway, so I'm going to use this trailer, and then when we get over there to those big yards, I'll take the mower off, I'll drop this ramp off, we'll load this thing up with all the debris. So the way I designed this thing is, you see, it'll just slide right off. You just got to line them up. So when I get ready to go to the dump, we'll just push this thing off, and I'll have the guys to help me. I can just kick it from that end, and the ramp will drop down. And I'm gonna show y'all how it goes. But this thing is pretty handy. Now, when they poured the concrete in my building, they use this thing to get some of the big rocks out of the concrete as it was coming off the truck in the beginning of the second load. So they basically put this on top of a wheelbarrow, and they held it there, and they let the chute come down and put concrete into the wheelbarrow when it got to the end of the run, because there were so many rocks in it. And this screen, they use it for a screener pretty much. Okay, so, but yeah, but see, that's pretty steep. That ain't as steep as it could be, so I'm good with that. Got done with that one. About 35 minutes. $60. It's not, you know, it's okay. Okay, guys. So basically what we're doing, we're taking this one holly bush out, tree. It's a tree. It ain't gonna take long. I'm fixing to get in here and start cutting it. And then what I can do is I can bring the dump trailer right on the grass right here. And it's pretty dry. And that's how we're gonna do that.
they don't want to take out the other two, so this is not going to be that bad. And we also picked up you know, spraying the beds and all too, so yeah, this is not going to be hard at all, man. We get the dump trailer about right here, you know, but I got to get the ramp off the dump trailer and set it somewhere, probably lean it up against the mailbox or something. But I'll have the guys do that. I done towed it all I'm gonna tow with that damn ramp. So y'all see, gone. So 15 minutes. Now I'm gonna run to the dump. I'm gonna hope there ain't a long line, but there usually is. Okay, y'all, so y'all saw I got that holly tree down. That's easy money right there, dude. Easy money. Easy money. You know, like my boy over at Victory would say. Yeah. So we decided we're gonna go on and do all the bushes. Well, I decided that because, well, we're making such great time, and once we leave here, I don't want to have to come back over here for nothing. So we're gonna do all the bushes as well. The only bushes we ain't gonna do are the two that require a lift. I'm not gonna. We don't do ladder bushes no more. Not over there. So yeah. But these guys will probably work about 5 hours or so, maybe 6 hours, and they'll probably get about 150 bucks. So I don't know if that's good money or bad money, but see, all the preparation I did yesterday put us in this scenario to make more money. So the 2 hours or so that I spent yesterday getting everything ready for today is paying off. It's all gravy, babe. I'll see, man. Let me get this shit easy, dog. We ain't trying to work hard, not over here. Not me. All right, y'all. So I had to stop in the store, get a little fuel. So and their machine wasn't working. So when I went inside, I bought them boys an energy drink and a piece of pizza. You know, we're not gonna be working that much later than normal, but you know, we're doing a lot. We're doing extra work, so I don't mind, you know, doing what I do every now and then. So as long as we're getting things done. See, working with me, it can go two ways. It can go really good if you're agreeable and just, you know, think about what you're doing and don't come at me stupid, you can make a lot more money and get a lot more perks. Come at me stupid and like you don't want to work and like, you know, all this, but you want to make top dollar, then, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna do anything perky, you know. Pretty soon, what'll end up happening, I'll just have to pay by the hour, you know. And then once we do that, then it's just a matter of time before, before I get somebody out here that that ain't got a lot to say, and because I'm not. I mean, it's 75 degrees. If we wait another week to do these bushes over here, then it's going to be 90 degrees or 85 degrees. It's just going to get hotter and hotter, man. And I want to go on and see guys that come out here and work for you, they don't realize all the thought that goes into everything. And they're not supposed to. That's okay. They're not supposed to. But they need to recognize that a lot of thought goes into making sure that they can make good money. Well, Ray, you ain't doing nothing but riding in the truck. Well, if that's what I want to do, that's what I'll do. You know? But I do more than ride in the truck. A lot more. A whole lot more. I do more than ride a lawnmower too. But if that's all I wanted to do, I would. Just me running a lawnmower and managing everything, that's a job. That's a full-time job in itself. For show. I said for show. So, I don't think Francisco drinks energy drinks, but he might want a piece of pizza. I don't know. He don't really eat a lot of junk food and stuff. He's like me. See, I didn't get myself nothing. Not nothing. He might not want the piece either. He might let Zach have both pieces. You know. But I'm drinking water. That's all I need. But I do things like this to show, you know, appreciation for, you know, the guys, making my life a little bit easier as the owner. But my life can be difficult, and I'll manage that too. You know, it just won't be. The thing about it is, and I hate to say it so bluntly, is when you're in a business like I'm in, and you've been doing it as long as I've been doing this, and when you got the customers that I got, the employee's never going to win that battle with me. They're never going to win that. Not in my business. Now, they might win battles on other stuff, but they're not going to win a battle with me out here on, you know, workflow and, you know, procedurally doing the jobs. They're never going to win that battle, because pretty soon I'll just say, fuck that, man. I don't want to deal with that no more. Because when you get my age, it's the headache that bothers me more than anything. The headache, the hassle and the headache bothers me more than the heat. So that tells you, yeah. But I kind of threw another hour and a half or so of work on these guys today. And of course, I'm paying them more money, but you know, sometimes that's just how it is. You know, tomorrow we'll get off early and they'll make, I don't know, we'll probably work about 5 hours tomorrow, and they'll probably make 120 bucks. You know, something like that. Is that a lot of money? I don't know. You tell me. I didn't know we'd be doing all the bushes. She texted me and asked me if we're going to do all the bushes. So let's go and do all the bushes since we're making such a great time. It's only 11:30. We might work till 2. But I'm going to get over here and get the mowing grass. And when I get done mowing grass, I'm going to be ready to go on to the next one. So not only are they making more money, but I'm also giving them some perks too. And I ain't trying to be I don't expect anybody to say, oh, you're a great guy and all that shit. All that don't matter to me. I know I'm a good guy. I don't need no verification. But I'm a straight up guy. Straight up. I mean, you know, I don't have a whole lot of cut on when I'm out here working. Because I'm direct, and I want the guys just to do what the hell I ask them to do. That makes sense. See what I'm saying? Do more work, get more money. The whole damn concept, man, of pay for performance. So like I said the other day, can't nobody get no more money unless we can do more work. And guess what, y'all? We did more work. Not because of me, but I'm part of the team, but because everybody worked, everybody stepped up, and we did more work. So everybody's gonna make more money. That's simple. And it frees up time to make even more money. So they make more money on today, and then tomorrow is a set rate tomorrow. But the good thing about tomorrow now is that while we got is $1 million street, normally Zach would go do one that they did this morning, he would do it tomorrow. So that's an hour that we're gonna save tomorrow, and they're gonna make the same money they made last time when he did have to do that yard. You see what I'm saying? That's how the pay for performance can work for the employees. You free up time for the business to be able to do more work. And then if we can't do more work, then you get off really early and you make the same money as if we had done all the work for that day. So, but everybody did good today, me included. You know, but I didn't trim no bush, not one. So, and I don't really think that any of the guys really wanted to go on and do all them bushes over there, but now but it's 3 o'clock and they're already gone home. See, if we hadn't done everything we did yesterday, you know, a couple of extra jobs, and then a couple extra jobs on Tuesday, then we wouldn't have had time to do all that we did today. But everybody's made more money each day than normal. You know, like today, the guys worked 6 hours and they're gonna make $150. I mean, you know, that ain't bad money, man. I don't think. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you guys pay guys that come out here and work and stuff. I like to pay the guys good, but they got to be worthy of that. Right? But yeah, more work means more money. Same as me. If I do more work, I get paid more money. I just pass that down to the employees. That's what the pay for performance is all about, man. This is probably the best that I've been able to do since, you know, and not just me, but it takes a team, you know. But as far as the business goes, this is about the best the business has ever been able to do on the reg, and we're setting a new precedent, you know. Oh, y'all know what it is, man. It's Sammy Time Thursday. Peace out.